Welcome to Sister Talk. I'm Karina.
I'm Talia.
I'm Sophia.
Welcome to episode 2. We have our first guest joining us.
Our sister.
The other sister.
Hello, I'm the littlest sister. My name's Sophia.
This is our baby sister. We're going to tell you a little bit about her and then get into the episode. Thank you everyone for watching.
You're so loud.
Oh, sorry. Thank you everyone for watching our first episode. We have almost 1,000 subscribers on YouTube, and Apple and Spotify are doing okay, but make sure you go subscribe and like in all the places. Spotify. You should be subscribed in all of the places.
I know.
I don't have a YouTube account anymore.
Make one.
Okay.
Well, thank you everyone else for subscribing.
Not Sophia. You're rude. Okay, tell us a little bit about yourself. This is our little sister. Tell us how old you are. Where do you live? What's your life?
Okay, I'm so little. I'm 21. I live in Boise, Idaho. I live there for school right now. I go to BSU. And I am an environmental studies major with a minor in sustainability. I'm an ecologist in training. I want to go into restoration ecology, which is pretty much what it sounds like. I just want to do restorative work on ecosystems. I'm really passionate about local plant families, and I'm more into the plant side of ecology. Animals are a little unpredictable, so plants.
And she keeps us in check with our sustainability.
I do.
We try. I have an electric car.
Me too.
It was
you have a diesel truck
as well.
And I also have a Jeep. But we're trying.
I don't have any car, so
we just.
Do you want to talk about that?
Yeah.
Oh yeah,
No.
yeah. Talk about your driving situation.
Let's not. I don't have a license.
And she's 21 years
That's
old.
it. That's all.
Will you get
For
your
sustainability.
No,
Yeah.
it's not.
That's why.
Yeah, that's
Will
fine.
you get your license ever?
Yes. I'm taking 5 classes right now, and I have work full time. And so I don't want to. Learning how to drive is like 2 whole other classes of my time.
Do you think you can drive?
Yeah.
If right now I was like, and I had to go to the hospital,
Then Talia would drive.
No, if Talia wasn't here, it's a scenario.
I think I could.
It's a scenario.
I don't know if I could drive the Tesla. I don't know if I could figure that out.
No, I could barely drive it when
That's
I first
a
got
spaceship.
it. Yeah.
Could you drive the truck?
Yeah. I could drive the truck.
Like
I drove the truck a little bit on my field season.
You did?
Yeah, but like in the desert, so doesn't really matter. I've also driven my girlfriend's truck. Oh my
She
God.
does not.
It's a Subaru Outback.
Okay, that's fine.
So
I think you can do it. Freeways will be scary, and like,
that makes me want to throw up.
yeah, I don't really like driving on the freeway. I don't love driving.
Yeah, I don't like it at all.
Like one time you drove us in a golf cart and I was so scared for my life.
When we were in Texas, Natalia, our little cousin, she drove the golf cart, and it was so bad. Like she was driving everywhere, and then she was on Christina's lap, and she's cracking up, driving everywhere, looking on the side, and we get back to the house, and she was like, "I was a natural born driver."
She said she was a natural.
Yeah.
And didn't she also like Christine, she was like, go faster, and they were like, no, we're not going faster, and she jumped down and pushed the pedal
When someone else was driving, she jumped onto the pedal. She's so
That's
funny.
what they get for growing up in Texas.
She's
They
so
just
funny.
drive
How old is
like
she?
crazy.
She's 7 maybe. They're so funny. We had so much fun visiting them.
I didn't go. What was I doing?
You're at school.
Yeah. You guys went before Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
Sophia
I was still at
graduates
school.
in May, and we're gonna go for the graduation. And we love going to Boise, but not when it's cold. When it's warm.
It's so fun.
Yeah. I don't think it's cold there anymore, which is crazy. I mean, okay, in the winter, yes, it's cold, but they came in like the fall and thought it was too cold.
Yeah,
and
it was.
also,
It was.
Karina told me that it was cold outside today, and it was sunny and about 60 degrees. So
That's freezing. And where's everybody from? Where are you guys from? Because
comment.
we're from California, and I feel like I don't know where anybody is from that's watching.
Whenever I post on TikTok and I say I'm cold, people are like, "It's below freezing here. Don't complain." I'm like, I'm still gonna complain.
We
never.
would cry.
I wouldn't. No, I don't want to live that, and I don't want to know about it.
Like, do you live in the snow? Do you have to shovel your driveway?
I was looking at our analytics, and it says we have a couple listeners in Argentina, which we talked about. That's where our dad's family is from. Just making sure that's on. And yeah.
Okay, we only have listeners in Argentina.
I forgot the rest of them. We could look at them next time, like the analytics of where everyone is.
Yeah. I don't tell people I'm from California in Idaho.
Why?
Because
when you're
they
in another
hate
state.
people from California. Which is, I'm not kidding. I posted about getting accepted to college, and someone from Idaho commented like, "You're ruining. This is like why the state is getting ruined."
Someone
all
you
these
know?
people. No.
Oh.
Someone who
You're
was
public?
stalking the
Oh.
Someone who was stalking like the BSU tag or something. I must have tagged them. Was like commenting on everyone's stuff and was like, "This is why Idaho is being ruined. You're gonna come here and ruin the housing market." And I was like,
I'm not buying a
first of
house.
all, I was 17 at the time.
Good luck.
Like wow. And yeah, I'm in apartments and in the dorms. I go to college. I'm not like, don't worry about me. You're fine.
Sophia almost went to school in Hawaii.
Oh, I
Yeah.
Imagine. We like would never see you because
No.
it's so expensive. It's like actually going to Boise is really expensive
literally
from
might be
California, which
cheaper.
is such a short flight. But yeah, you almost lived in Hawaii.
Yeah. I used to do Polynesian dance at my high school. And
She was really good.
Thanks. My captain went to UH Manoa, my old captain on Honolulu. And then she recommended it to me. And I originally was going for psychology, and BSU had a better, because of course, BSU had a better psychology program. But UH Manoa would have had a really good natural sciences program. So.
yeah.
But
What if you do like some kind of training there? Like see if there's
That'd be
any
cool.
programs that you can go to Hawaii.
Yeah, I don't regret it at all, though. I mean, I met my
No.
partner. I love her. And,
think-
I made a good community there, so I don't really regret it.
I think that was a good place for you to go. And also like visit it like us.
Yes. I also, like, just being on an island would have made me, like, maybe a little claustrophobic. I don't know.
It would have been cool either way.
Yeah, that's true. But I don't know. Is there even, like, this is going to sound stupid. Is there camping on that island? Is there, like,
Yeah.
I'm sure.
I know there's, like, backpacking and stuff. I do that, too. But, like, I don't know. I'd love to car camp. Yeah.
Can't
I don't
relate.
know.
I love camping,
I
but
don't
give
know
me a
anything about
trailer.
No.
Oh, remember when we went, what do you call it? Bougie camping. What is it called?
Oh,
Oh,
glamping.
glamping in Utah.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that was fun.
So fun. I stayed in the motorhome actually.
There was literally
was
a
a
shower
I think
in
you
the
guys
tent.
started crying because it was too windy.
No, there was a
judge me.
storm.
I'm scared of like
A lightning storm.
I'm having a fear of motorhomes going like this because it happened to us when we were little and I thought I was gonna die.
Oh my god, we were driving though.
Wait. Tell the story about when we almost died on
The
your
mattress.
birthday.
Oh my gosh. We went.
It's illegal.
No.
What?
Oh,
Having
we can
so
drive.
many there was like 10 kids bouncing on the bed in the back of one. Okay, tell the story.
Okay. We had like a surprise birthday party for me that we went in our motorhome. Like 10 of my friends went in our motorhome and we drove, I don't even know how far away that is, an hour away or something, to this like dessert ice cream palace
Parlor.
place.
Yeah. It's like a restaurant. It was called Farrell's. I don't think it's open anymore. It's like a
Yeah.
restaurant that like brings these huge ice cream sundaes and it's like
Isn't there one in Riverside?
it closed.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, anyway, we drove in the motorhome. My dad was driving, and he would always drive us all around in the motorhome. And there was like a couch in the middle of the freeway. I think it was on our way home. A couch in the middle of the freeway, and it was like a brown couch, so it was dark, and nobody saw it. So cars, I might be making this up, but cars around us were like spinning.
Yeah, I think that's the truth.
God.
I think they were like spinning and like I don't even know, crashing maybe. And my dad had to like swerve around this couch and swerve around all the cars
Off
that were
the
spinning.
freeway.
I thought it was a mattress for some reason.
No,
No.
it was a
Okay.
couch.
I don't even think you were
newborn.
alive.
No, I don't know. But I just remember hearing this story.
And then we were like flying in the motorhome. All of the kids that were like in the back, we were like flying off of the bed, flying off of the couches. Like I think I was like in the middle, just like flying around the room. Karina like flew off a bed.
Yeah. And then we were just all crying. Like the rest of the way home, everyone was just crying. And my dad was just like,
We were traumatized.
yeah, we were traumatized by
And I
that.
remember your friend's like stepsister or something was like sitting there. I don't want to say who.
Oh,
She was sitting there and she was like not moving. And everyone was like, what is happening to you? And she was like, I've been in car accidents. And we were like, okay, it's still scary. And she was like trying to be like,
I forgot about her. Oh my gosh, that's crazy. I totally forgot about that.
Anyway, that was our only traumatizing experience.
Driving, and now we can never drive again.
That's why I don't drive.
Yeah. And you were not in the car, and you were a newborn baby.
Alive.
I don't know.
Sophia, I
was
think
born then.
our mom had Marco and Sophia, the twins, in like they were babies, so she had them in the car seats in the car.
Yeah, and then we were in the motorhome with all my friends and cousins and...
We were going to ask
too many
you
people.
some questions before we get into different segments.
Yes.
And one of them was, how is it being a twin? Tell about.
Oh,
we have
yeah.
a brother.
I have a twin brother. His name is Marco. And he did not want to be on the podcast.
No, he does. He's shy.
He's maybe one day, but I don't think so.
We'll call it Brother Talk.
Yeah.
Aw, he would never.
Special episode of Brother Talk. So we're fraternal. We're I don't know. It was just kind of like, you guys aren't even that far apart. Like, did you ever share a room?
We
did.
shared rooms.
Yeah, it wasn't that weird. I mean, I guess we shared a room until we were like 13, so a little different. But that's not a very unique experience. It didn't really feel like we were like twins.
Mm-hmm.
The only thing is that I'm really particular about spending my birthday is about me.
Yeah.
My birthday is my birthday. We've had separate birthdays since we were like
Maybe
seven.
like 7, yeah.
What about like going to school together and like
We never talked to
people
each other.
like finding out you're twins or something?
Oh, people loved it. People love finding out that I'm a twin.
Yeah.
That they think it's like the most interesting fact about me. It's pretty interesting.
When,
But-
like, you know, when you have to introduce yourself at like,
a fun fact.
yeah, whenever
like two
I'm
truths and a lie.
I'm like, my brother and sister are twins. That's it. That's
Really?
That's your fun fact?
That's my cool thing about myself.
Amazing.
Okay.
No,
we're gonna look into more facets of your personality, and we're gonna
nothing
find
is cool about
something.
me.
Yeah.
I always just say I have wiener dogs.
Yeah.
like
well,
my
you do.
one thing.
That's it. That's
I
her
say I
entire
lift.
personality trait.
I'm like, I'm a lift.
My sister has
I do
wiener dogs.
CrossFit.
I don't do
truths.
CrossFit.
My sister is a wiener dog and my other sister is a twin.
No, but like whenever we have twins at school, like usually they stay in the same class for a long
Yeah.
time. And I always tell my coworkers or whoever, like, oh yeah, my brother and sister split up in 3rd grade, but they never even like,
We had a class in 5th grade together. We just sat. We
No, but
literally did not talk.
you didn't have the same
Sat across
teacher.
the room.
You did not have
I
the
think
same
we
teacher.
had. Yes, we had a class.
There's no classes in 5th grade. You just have
We
one
had a
teacher.
class together.
We
Probably
had
have
the
that
class.
together.
The class.
Okay. Anyway, when I used to pick you guys up from school, and I would be like, "Where is Sophia?" And he's like, "I don't know.
Yeah,
I
we
didn't see her today." I'm
yeah.
like, "You're in the same class." Like they just didn't even. They didn't have the same friends ever.
Yeah.
But Marco is very protective of you if we ever like.
Yeah.
He's protective
Making
of
fun
all
of
of
you.
us.
Not
Like-
me.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay. Well,
He hates me.
What do you mean?
I'm just thinking he hates me.
Oh,
oh my
well,
gosh, drama girl. Karina's a drama.
Yeah, that's true. We're all drama. Okay, let's be very,
He's
very
protective
honest.
of us, I feel.
Yeah, he is. But I feel like if Talia and I, because we're closer in age, like gang up on Sophia, or, like are laughing or something, he would just like be like, "Stop!" And we're like, "Oh, what?
Okay, I didn't know you cared.
Sorry."
I'm also, I don't know.
Anyway.
I guess I'm just like not there a lot. He feels like a.
No,
like-
when we were little, though.
Oh, okay,
Yeah.
never mind.
But this, like when Drake talked to Daddy about, we did tell them we call him Daddy.
Oh,
I
yeah.
hope people
Yeah.
listen to the first episode. We call our parents mommy and daddy. Sorry.
I say Dada, but
Okay.
Oh yeah, you and Marco call them Dada.
Marco says father. Marco says mom.
He says he calls them nothing. Like he's like, oh he.
No.
Him.
He him. When Drake asked my dad, like if not asked, I don't know.
Told him that he was proposing to you.
Yes.
When he said, "Hey, by the way, Talia already picked out her ring."
Yeah, that.
We're getting married.
And my dad said, "You better go talk to Marco." And
Yeah.
Marco was like, if he didn't talk
was
to me, like he was very
Yeah.
adamant that Drake talks to him too.
Didn't Mac also talk to Marco?
I don't
No.
know. I don't think so.
Oh, I thought so.
No.
Never mind. Well,
So
Mac
guys
has
aren't
put
even
Marco
really
in a
married.
headlock.
that is true.
Marco will never watch.
No, we won't.
Okay.
He'll never watch.
Marco ran away a little bit, but it's okay.
He ran away from home.
He had
From
a-
my house, he ran away.
He ran away from my house to her house, and then from her house. It was a whole thing for like months.
And
yeah.
then headlock.
It's okay. That's silly.
That's totally.
That was a silly time.
Okay. We are going on to a segment called Rare and Shocking, where we bring each other a rare and shocking story
I
that
didn't bring a story.
we don't know. And it's okay.
I'm a bad guess.
I'll go first. Okay. The news title, what is it called? Headline. I like teach about headings. The news headline title
Okay.
is Florida man threw live gator in Wendy's drive-through window.
That's terrifying.
Like a small one?
Okay.
Like a caiman or like a
because he was
huge-ass
mad.
gator?
Okay. So try to guess why he did this.
Okay, they like forgot something in his order and he's mad and he's like, here's an alligator.
Because it jumped into his car and he got
He
scared.
threw it in there.
So he threw it into the drive-thru. What would
Okay.
you do if a gator was like in your car?
He got charged with assault of a deadly weapon without intent to kill. It was a 3.5-foot alligator. He drove it through the window and he didn't drive it through the window. He threw it through the window. Okay. So it said no one was hurt. They put it back into the wild. There was video surveillance.
Why did he do
And
it?
he admitted to driving. I keep saying drive.
Get out of town.
He admitted to doing this. And James's mother said that her son's actions were a stupid prank. He does stuff like this because he thinks it's funny.
Pranks suck.
Haha.
No one.
There are good pranks. You can prank someone and not hurt them or traumatize them. Actually.
Okay, he
Fun
did
fact.
it because he thought it would be a funny prank on his friend that works at Wendy's, but his friend wasn't even working that day.
So he just threw an
And
alligator into
that's not a prank.
Imagine if your friend threw an alligator at you. Not my friend anymore.
The alligator
Sorry.
would be unlikely to attack people and more likely to be highly traumatized.
Yeah.
And in a frozen defense mode. That's so
That
sad.
is
I feel
sad.
really bad for the alligator. Anyway, this kid
And
got
the other
charged.
workers.
Yeah.
He's not a kid. Guess how old he was?
23.
24.
I was so close.
That's grown enough to not prank someone with an alligator.
I think any age. I think you are either too young to throw an alligator at someone or too old to throw an alligator at someone. I don't think that there is an age that's okay.
What would you do if you worked at that Wendy's?
Quit immediately. Quit.
just walk out.
Because what I'm making $12 an hour to get an alligator thrown at me.
It says, the news article says, alligators have been used as shoes, briefcases, university mascots, lunch, and now a deadly weapon.
That's the craziest thing ever.
It's rare and shocking.
That is rare and shocking. Okay, my rare and shocking is more of like something that's going on right now.
Okay.
So what's going on is that people are on a 9-month cruise around the world. And everyone's like documenting it on TikTok, people that are on the cruise. 9 months they're on this cruise ship.
Do they stop?
Going where? It's going, I think started in Florida and Miami, and it's going all around the world, it says. It is 274 nights, this cruise.
There can't be kids.
I don't know. And people like,
Do people not work?
I don't know. 9 months.
Find the information.
Well,
How many people are on it?
Is it like a big cruise ship?
Yeah, it's huge, and it's
Imagine the people working. I guess you can have days off, but your days off are on the cruise ship.
it's $100,000 a person.
I wonder if these people like don't pay rent or mortgage or anything, and that's like their living for the year.
Like they're just going on this cruise, and then everyone's like, "Oh my gosh, if something happens, like drama, you're just stuck on this cruise ship with these people for 9 months."
It's like they should have filmed this for a reality show.
Well, that's what they're saying is like the TikToks are basically like a reality
crazy.
show because it's so.
That
crazy.
is actually my worst nightmare.
Not to bring up a sensitive topic, but I wouldn't go on a cruise after COVID. Like imagine, because those people,
They were stuck on
got
that
stuck-
cruise, yeah.
like 9 months, a lot can happen.
There's 2,500 people.
Well, I feel like you would get to know everyone. 2,500, that's like
Yeah.
a school.
Wait, maybe I saw a TikTok,
I didn't. I'm
About
not on
that?
cruise talk.
This girl,
but I
like,
just saw one, and it was like her and her husband, and they were like, we only usually film on the days that we're docking, and like people are already all off, and so it looks like no one's there.
Oh, this
But,
girl
like,
did like a room tour, and it looked pretty
It's cool because like you got to travel the world for a year, but
where are they going?
everywhere.
I'm choking again. Like, can I not talk for long periods of time?
I don't know. But this girl,
Use my code to get a hydro jug if you want.
Does it keep your water cold?
Mm-hmm.
Yes, it's the best.
And flip it upside down.
I'm scared.
Flip it upside down.
I'm afraid.
Do it on your lap.
Wow. Oh,
ASMR. Rare and shocking.
Oh, that's a good. Okay, give me this.
Okay,
one.
wait,
I haven't drink it.
Okay. Anyway, I do not like cruises at all. Like,
this is Karina's worst nightmare.
No.
I get seasick very easily or motion sick. So we went on a cruise with our family for our grandparents' 50th anniversary. Our whole family went, and I took the non-drowsy Dramamine, but I slept the whole time. I get tired from medicine and I get nauseous. I'm just horrible. But but I slept the whole entire cruise, and then I still was nauseous the whole time. I tried to go to dinner one night and we sat there and I was like, nope. And I like stood right back up. It was miserable for me. And when we got off in Mexico, I was like, I had so much fun.
I love cruises. I haven't been in a long time, but
I've only ever been on that one.
Yeah, me too.
And it
Well, no,
also
I've been when I
made
was
me how old was I?
You were little, yeah.
I've only ever been on that one, and I was also nauseous the entire time, but the free ice cream kind of kept my spirits going. But that was like the only good part of it that I remember was that my cousins, me and Marco and Shane would, in the middle of the night, go and get ice cream from the like free soft.
It was probably like 7:00.
Yeah,
in the middle
of the night at 2 a.m. It had just gotten dark, but
the best part is the buffet.
No.
One time
there was like free pizza too.
No, one time.
It's not free. You pay for all of it.
Karina, it's free. One time me and Alex went on a
didn't
cruise, and they had Mongolian grill
Okay, that's
the
good.
whole time, and we were just like ordering Mongolian grill every day.
Is that Mongolian place still at the mall?
Yes, it's
We just went to the mall. We should have gone. We should have got that for lunch.
that's our favorite, me and Drake.
I'm gonna have soup after this.
What? You said
But
you were
I have
having that the
question.
other day.
I didn't have it because we had
Oh yeah, you.
what
we
was
got
it,
home
what is that
yesterday.
place?
What?
It's up in Big Bear.
What'd you get?
That cafe.
Oh, that's what you had for dinner.
No, for brunch. We had it at like 11.
Brunch.
I don't know. It's called.
Mommy said, this is breakfast and lunch. And I said, there is a word for that. There is a word for that.
I love
Some would
brunch.
say brunch.
I do love a brunch.
Yeah.
What's your favorite meal?
Like of the day or like a food type?
Like breakfast, lunch, dinner.
I'm not a lunch person. I feel like I'm usually too busy for lunch, or if I eat lunch, it's because I need it. Like I didn't eat a big breakfast and I'm feeling weird. I love dinner. I love a good dinner. Yeah.
Sorry, everyone. I don't know what's wrong with me. I talk all day.
My favorite is like on the weekend is breakfast, but then during the week it's probably dinner.
Yeah.
I don't love breakfast. Like, I love bacon. It's my favorite food. I love hash browns. But I would rather go to lunch or go to dinner than go to a breakfast.
Yeah. Oh, I love breakfast on the weekend. I feel like
I like a good breakfast.
Yeah.
Like I'm
What do
sitting
you,
down.
well, we both order like the classic.
two egg, hash browns, and a toast. Actually, I had a
Sourdough.
biscuit.
Oh.
And it was delicious. Because she was reading the menu, and they're like, what kind of toast do you want? Blah, blah, blah. She said house-made biscuit. And I said, absolutely.
Yeah, that's good.
Absolutely, I'm getting that. And I did, and it was really good. And she brought me out syrup, and she said, you need to try it with this. Also, the waitress was so nice, incredibly nice. I felt like she had known me for years.
Well, we had an opposite experience because we went to the crepe place when we left.
Horrible.
They were so rude to us. I'm not kidding. They were so rude. And they were rude before she fought with me over my whipped cream. I said, oh, my coffee was supposed to come with lavender whipped cream. It's purple. I was like so excited.
Yeah.
I took the lid off to lick it. No purple whipped cream. And so I went to the window and I was like, oh, I don't think mine came with whipped cream. And she was like, yes, it did. And I was like, oh, I guess it sunk to the bottom. And then
mine came out with purple all over the top, and she was like, oh, I didn't put it in yours.
Yeah, she was like, I think I forgot. I'm like, yeah,
I think you
told
did.
that. But anyway, this time too, we all finished our food and Talia didn't get her food yet.
And then it said,
Wait, that usually happens to you.
I know.
yeah. When I ordered, she was like, it's going to take 10 minutes. Is that okay? And I'm like, yeah, that's fine. And then they all ate. It took, I don't know. I feel like it was longer than 20
It was
minutes.
longer
else.
than 20 minutes.
And then I walked up and I was like, I was just wondering, like, everyone were like eating with is all done, and all done. Like I'm working with kids. Yeah.
All done.
And I was like, I was wondering where ours is, and she was like, it's coming right out. And I was like, oh, sorry, okay. And then she brings it out, and she was like, it's only been 20 minutes, by the way. I was like, I know, that's a long time. I was just wondering.
And it was freezing. We were eating outside.
Was she French?
No.
It was like
there used to be French people that owned it, and then they left.
Oh.
They left.
Anyway, they were
Wait,
mean to
I
us.
want to know the name of this place so I can give them a shouts out. If
It
you're
was
ever
like-
in Big Bear,
It was on the way down in like
Yeah.
Running Springs.
like 20 minutes away from town.
yeah.
I don't think you need to give them a shout
yeah.
out. It's okay.
Anyway, it was awesome.
Anyway, shout out to that waitress.
Shout out
She
to
was
the
nice.
place starts with a V. Vicky
Okay.
something.
So I wanted to do like who's most likely to
Wait, sorry.
something.
On our
What?
notes, what is Ida?
Am I the asshole?
I thought you just.
She doesn't know about Reddit.
I
We
thought
just
you
taught her.
accidentally typed something.
No.
Okay, never mind. I'm done. That's the after this section. Okay,
Yeah.
go ahead. Sorry.
Okay, no, it's okay. I just wanted to do who's most likely to, and then we'll like answer Karina, Sophia, or Talia.
Okay.
Who's most likely to become a millionaire?
I think
I think
me.
Karina.
Yeah.
Because you do like,
Okay, thank you.
you know, you're a little famous girl.
No, I'm not a millionaire, first of all, but I feel
Yeah,
like
I
I
think you
have
have the most
always had
money.
like a little side hustle along with my job.
Yeah.
So, but I know Marco's not in this, but our brother.
Oh,
like,
that's true.
He
he
loves
loves
money.
making money.
Yeah. He loves saving money. He loves making money.
Yeah.
He loves spending money on people.
He
That's
does.
true.
He,
He's very
yeah.
nice.
Yeah, I think most of his money is spent on other people.
Yeah. And fishing stuff.
Him and Jordan got me the best gifts for my birthday and for Christmas. I'm like, I want them every year for
Well,
Secret Santa. I got the best
I don't even think he got me
Christmas
anything
and birthday.
for my birthday.
We have not gotten each other
Your
things for
birthday's
our
in
birthday.
July.
And
We took you out
So
for your
many
birthday. That was
Yeah.
fun.
Karina
but me
took
and
a
Marco-
whole day for
Marco
my
and I
birthday.
have not-
Or a whole weekend.
I like experiences as
me
gifts.
too.
Yeah.
I think like come spend time with me. That's
Yeah.
what.
Or like buy me my dinner, buy me like whatever.
Yeah.
But yeah. No, like
Buy me
instead of
this,
a,
buy
like,
me
instead
that.
of a, instead of a gift, like just buy me dinner and a drink.
Oh my
Okay,
gosh.
next, would you rather?
No.
That's not.
Okay.
We did play
who's-
Would You Rather on Christmas and it got crazy.
No, the Would You Rather we played on Christmas is not appropriate.
And Talia just kept saying, "Would you rather this?"
And then
I
didn't
could
have
only
And
anything.
think
then
of one.
one at a time. So that was good.
Okay,
Everyone's
well,
like, you need to think of your other one before you start. Okay, who's most likely to join a cult?
Sophia.
Like on accident.
No, I'm.
Did
It's
you join one?
bad. No,
No, but you would accidentally.
I would. If someone said we're gonna go live on a homestead and like grow our own food and stuff,
like,
and like I'm like, oh my god, yeah, and then it's a cult, and then
It would be
oops,
Sophia. Yeah.
Do
It
you
would
feel
be
like you're
so easy.
gullible?
I feel like I'm cautious.
I think you could be brainwashed.
She's brainwashable.
Yeah.
I wouldn't
Like,
say
not-
that.
Not gullible, but like
I think
brainwashed.
everyone's brainwashable if you give them LSD.
don't think I am.
Not me. Not me.
LSD.
That's how cults.
Oh my goodness.
Anyway, I think that I am
We would never
I
let you.
could
We would never
on
let
accident.
Good.
you. Yeah.
I would never.
I would be
Remember
an
the gym
accident,
you
but-
worked at was like a cult?
That was terrifying.
And we would tell you, like, you need to quit this place. Like,
No,
Wait, where? Which one?
I've literally only worked at one gym.
Wait, I know, but I don't.
when she was
remember.
in college.
It was a literal cult.
We'll tell you later.
Oh my god! And you, yeah.
That
They
place
had like
is crazy.
meetings every Saturday. Like, you would have to go in weird meetings.
That place was just crazy. The training and the I don't even know.
Yeah.
Okay. Who's most likely to take a week to reply to a text?
I would say me again.
Me. I would say me.
I would say me.
Okay, all of us. We're bad at
Oh,
texting.
no.
We're bad at texting.
I'm horrible.
I will go to text Talia something, and then I'll send her whatever was like already loaded
Yeah,
in my
it's, like,
thing, and
from a
I'm
month
like,
ago.
by the way, I don't know what that means, but I did mean to send it to you. I don't
I
know.
feel like you have to double text me for me to reply.
My
Yeah.
new thing is
Or
like,
we just call each other.
if I know I haven't written back to, or like I know I'm like, I can't write back to this person yet, I do the thing where you can like unread it. So it stays as a
I do that with my
notification.
emails.
Yeah, I do too.
If I read something on my Apple Watch, it's done.
Oh,
like
I think
it's out of my
Apple
head.
Watches.
I don't have Apple Watch.
Her Apple Watch shattered, so now she's
I
against
actually
it.
do have one. I just haven't worn it in a long time. You can
have
have
it?
mine. Yes. I told you the other day. I'm against Apple Watches. I don't use it. I don't. I lost it broke the chain that I liked for it.
Oh, yeah.
And so now I just have like white sport one, and it does not match my vibe.
Sporty's nice.
Like
That'd
I'm
be cute
not
to
gonna
get
wear
one
an
like
Apple
this. I
Watch
bet
with
people
this.
make it. Like, I bet people make ones that look
Oh,
like
that would be cute.
Okay,
Enough
ASMR.
ASMR.
This is not an ASMR channel. Okay, what's the next?
Who's most likely to have the most children?
Oh,
I feel
Talia.
like Karina. Oh.
I think Talia.
I
You
think Talia.
actually want to have kids.
Like
So do
Karina
I.
does too.
I don't
I
know
don't
why.
know
I don't know
though.
why.
I don't know if you actually do. Sometimes
Why do
I
people
feel like
say that about me?
because you say, "Oh, maybe I'll have kids after my 30th
Oh,
birthday,
yeah,
and,
yeah,
and
yeah.
then maybe I'll, but then I have to stop drinking, and then but then blah blah blah." You have said that exact
because
thing.
I have so many weddings coming up and in Cabo, and I like want to have fun in Cabo.
Yeah,
And you're officiating the wedding.
Yeah.
you are.
Yeah.
Oh my god, that's so cute.
Jason Hannah.
Yeah,
So
I
if
didn't
you
know
were
you were officiating
pregnant
it.
officiating, that would kind of
that would be cute.
It would be cute.
That would be cute. I think being pregnant would be cute, but I don't know if I want to do that.
Whatever.
You'd be a really good mom. But I think
I think
Talia
I would be a
have the
good
most
mom.
kids.
I think I would be bad at carrying a pregnancy.
Same.
I
I'm
think
scared of
that
that.
would be a
gosh.
disaster.
I think Karina would be worse.
I'm scared of that.
I'm bad at having my period. I'm a baby.
How am I gonna be pregnant teaching?
No.
How do people do that?
I don't know. Like, what if you get sick and you're just like,
I don't know.
I don't know.
I mean, I have multiple friends that have done it, but
Right. The reason I chose you is because I feel like with your property, you can have
Oh,
a
yeah.
bunch of little kids running around and stuff.
That would
Yeah.
be cute. But we can all
With your cows.
just leave the kids at the property.
we talked about
Your
this.
cows can watch
Oh,
them.
You're raising all of our kids.
Hannah said, like, we've done this, but we didn't call it anything. But Hannah said that they used to have cousin camp.
Oh.
Oh,
And
yeah.
They would, like, all the kids would just go to either, like, one house or the grandparents' house, and they would have, like, a camp, like, a whole camp
That's
weekend.
That's cute.
theme.
We would do that though.
Cousin camp.
We would just all
That's
get dropped
so
off
cute.
at our aunt's house because it was
Yeah,
big.
basically.
Me, Talia, and
cute.
our cousin Alex, who's the same age, like around the same age as us, we used to make up dances and
Literally
like
every day.
songs to ask if we can spend the night. I think every cousin did
No,
this.
we would say, will you please take us to Disneyland? Will you please take us to Disneyland?
And
And we
we would
really want to go.
And we would make songs like, "Can we please spend the night?" We would beg them, and they're like, "Yeah." Like they already planned on
fine.
it.
Just
They didn't.
That's
care.
why you're here.
But we made up so many dances and songs and performed every time we hung out, like
Yeah.
every weekend.
We had to perform.
I would perform with Abby a lot, but we never made up our own songs. We just would make dances up.
Yeah.
And sing. Oh my God, we love to sing Adele.
Sophia's
Because
a
I have
good
the
singer.
most beautiful
Sing us
singing
a little
voice.
song.
No.
Come on.
No.
I'm not a good
No.
singer.
Oh my gosh.
Santa
I don't think I'm
baby.
that good anymore.
Do a little Santa baby.
I'm not going to do a little Santa Baby. No, thank you.
Okay, next.
Okay. Who's most likely to get lost in their hometown?
Me.
Okay.
I cannot
That's fair.
drive.
I think any of us, but.
I think mommy.
Okay, our mom uses a GPS in this town that we have lived for
So do I.
21
I
years.
always use GPS just in case.
I don't though.
Sophia,
I
you
do
literally
always.
don't drive.
But I bike around and I walk around. I don't even
Yeah.
use GPS in Boise.
No, in your
and I've been
hometown.
there.
When I'm at the
For
mall
3 years.
and I go in a store and I come out, I don't remember which way I was going.
That she's really bad with direction.
I cannot do directions. And like, I don't even know like street names. Like in the town we've literally lived in for
Yeah.
how many years? 20 something years.
Yeah, I don't know the
And
street
someone's
names
like,
actually.
"Oh, what street do you turn on?" I'm like, "CVS." I don't know.
Yes.
You
Yeah,
turn at
landmarks.
I do not know street names, and I never.
My
will.
friend
I never
Shay,
care.
you guys both know Shay, but she knows north, south, east,
No.
west. She knows, yeah,
Drake tries to tell me that.
just
I'm like,
from outside. I tested it. She said, I was like, "What way are we facing right now in Santa Cruz?" And she was like, "North." And
I tried to
got
go
my
off the
GPS out and
freeway.
it was
Right.
right.
knows that.
Like we're facing the freeway right now.
No, I got
so
on the
that would
wrong
be
freeway
south.
the other day.
Okay. So Karina.
Okay, you want to tell that
But
story? or-
one time when someone hit me, like I got in an accident,
By
and
the
I
school?
had to. No.
Oh, different.
I had to report it, and it was like I was leaving. I worked at the dentist office, and I was going to the mall.
Oh,
And
that road sucks.
yeah, and so I had to report it to insurance, and she was like, "Which way were you driving?" And I was like, "Towards the mall." And she was like,
She's like, I don't know where you
she
are.
was like, "Okay, were you going north?" And I was like, I was like,
could
I
not tell you.
truly don't know. And she was like, were you going towards the beach or the mountain? I'm like,
No.
First of all, that's the dumbest question because our town is surrounded by mountains.
no, but some people know like which way is the beach and which way, like people know that, you know? And I was like, I was going towards the mall. I don't know what to tell you. I was going towards the mall.
I need to start learning that for field
like,
work.
never mind.
I need to
Oh,
know
yeah.
where I am.
Yeah.
Yeah. If you're
That's what my friend that knows is like also in ecology and does a lot of field work. And so
What about like the wilderness camp thing that you did?
Wilderness camp, that was like her job.
saying it like that sounds like I went to conversion therapy in the wilderness.
It really does.
Sorry,
Anyway.
that was loud.
But what about that?
That was a job. I didn't learn
I'm getting you a
that.
compass.
I learned how to pace, like count my paces. I learned my pace
I'm bored of it.
to yards.
Okay,
ratio.
so who's most likely to move to a foreign country?
Ooh.
I feel like Sophia.
Sophia.
I think so.
I feel like
Yeah.
you would be like,
I want to
move to Amsterdam or something like that.
That would be cute, but I want to move
Cute.
to South America for research. I want to go to
That'd be
like,
cool.
Peru or Bolivia or Ecuador. Do they know that we are
Yeah,
Peruvian?
we talked about it because you didn't even listen to our first episode.
Yeah, she didn't listen. She's
I
not
listened
subscribed.
to a little bit of it.
That was 3 minutes and we forced you.
She listened
I
to
went-
Welcome to
Sister Talk.
That's what she listened to.
Yeah, you would definitely move to a foreign country.
I think I would. I think, okay, I want to do that for grad school
That'd be
for like
fun.
a year. But I want to take like 4 years off before I go back to school because
Where was
You
your
won't.
favorite place you traveled when you went on that?
Promise.
Oh my God, that was awesome. I think Austria.
Oh,
Austria.
It was so amazing. We went to Salzburg, which is
what's all the places you went to?
okay. We started in Salzburg. I'm going to pronounce these wrong, by the way. I'm so sorry.
You could just say the
I just am
countries.
bad. We went to Austria and then we went to northern Italy. It's a town called, the German name is Bozen, but the Italian name is Bolzano. And that town is like been
Bolzano.
trading. Yeah.
Exactly.
Been trading territory between German and Italian. So it's really Germanic area. But it was so gorgeous. That was we stayed up by the Alps the whole time. We like went through the Alps, but yeah, and then we went to Germany, which was also really fun. Like all of it was great. And then we went to Switzerland and then France.
That is so fun.
I heard Switzerland is like a
It was
movie scene. Like it's
no,
so crazy.
actually, I was
Like a
we were hiking.
desktop.
We went on this hike. We went on a few hikes because we were in the Alps. What else do you do? But we went on this one through the Swiss Alps, and I was like, okay, so this is why it's the Swiss Alps. Like this is why people talk
Like,
about
refer to it
Go
as
there, yeah.
Oh, and also, okay, the Dolomites in Italy were also like insane. They're these like really. It's the least vegetated chunk of the Alps, and it's just like granite, and it was just gorgeous.
Oh, so pretty.
But when we were in Switzerland, we're walking through the most. We also did this in the summer, so it's like the perfect time. The most lush meadow you've like ever seen.
Oh
in
yeah,
your
you were
life.
sending us pictures. I'm like,
They
is
look
this
fake.
real?
Like, this is
no, they
not
look
real.
fake. I was with my own eyes. I was like, are we sure that this isn't a green screen right now?
That's so cool. I want to go somewhere like that.
Yeah.
I've been wanting to go to Banff, Canada. I heard
Yeah.
that's also the same. Like it just literally looks fake. Like
looks
it's
so
Boise does a
beautiful.
Banff Film Festival about like outdoor
Oh,
recreation in Banff. So
Oh,
yeah,
Wow.
they do it at the Egyptian. I used to work there, so
we should go,
Fun.
or we could go to Banff.
we could go to Banff.
Next,
Could we? I don't know.
Okay, I'll do one more.
We talk too much about mean.
We'll do one more. Who's most likely to make it to the Olympics? Karina.
Not you guys.
Karina with her Olympic lifting.
No, I'm like, I wouldn't think
Olympic
I would
CrossFit.
never go to the. I don't think I could ever go to the Olympics, but
I don't
out
think
of either of us,
like all three of us are not like sports girlies.
I'm not that type of. I just don't know if I could ever be that dedicated to anything. Like
nobody
that's
in our
your
whole
entire
family
life.
is like
sports driven.
sports.
Yeah.
I feel
We
like
don't-
you're
no-
the closest.
none of our family watches sports or anything. But
Our
my
dad
will-
watches soccer
I was
every
gonna say,
4
he'll watch
years.
the World Cup.
every 4 years, yeah. But
That's it.
yeah, I guess me, but I don't know. I feel like you would be good at the ball throwing.
A Miss Trench Ball?
Yeah, you'd be good at that.
Oh my gosh.
Wait,
What
you
would
guys, I
Sophia
think
be?
I'd be good at curling. Where you, is that what it is? Yeah. Where you like,
Oh, bless your heart.
Oh my god.
I never said that.
That was
in
her
my life.
first time.
are you Southern now?
Yeah.
Okay.
It's like when you're saying like, oh.
No, I know what it means. Yeah. It's okay. We all know.
No, you'd be good at that. What's the other one
I'd be
that?
good at curling. I don't think I would have actually because I'm bad at ice skating.
Bobsledding or whatever, where you like.
That sounds scary. That's danger. Do you
Actually,
know
I
that?
just thought about like if people are only listening, and I'm like,
Yeah. Watch the video. It's
I've
on
done
Spotify
2 things
and
of
YouTube.
ASMR already, so.
You know, Jake Paul's girlfriend, like she does the speed skating.
I don't know anything
Oh
about
my
Jake
gosh,
Paul.
she's like she's an Olympian, but she's like
gosh.
so strong. Like her legs look so strong, and they just like skate so fast, and they're like
Wow.
aerodynamic.
Yeah, that's crazy.
It's crazy. I'm
Her
sorry,
legs
I don't
are
know her name.
aerodynamic?
She's like really cool. No,
We
their
love her.
bodies. They like,
Oh, okay.
but I don't know her name.
Okay, so I'm going to do an Am I the A-hole story from Reddit, and you guys can react.
You already read it. Reddit.
Reddit. Oh my god, is that what it's called? That Reddit. No, really?
Is it? I don't know about Reddit.
Rare and shocking.
Rare and shocking.
Thank you.
Okay, so I don't remember the whole story because I just like saved it so long ago.
Okay.
Okay, so this says, am I the a-hole for begging my sister to let us adopt my baby nephew?
Her child?
Let her read it.
Well, you can react to the title.
Oh, begging seems crazy.
Begging my sister to let us adopt my baby nephew.
I wonder if she's begging the mom. Like, is the mom the one that she's begging?
We'll see.
Yeah, like, is this... Okay.
Okay. Are you ready? Mm-hmm. Okay. I just had a miscarriage 3 months ago, and my husband and I tried so hard for that to be our stick baby. Within the past year, we've had 6 miscarriages. We are devastated, but we are not willing to give up on trying for our own. This past month, my sister welcomed her newborn into this world. He's my second nephew and the most precious thing in the world. I adore him so much. During my sister's pregnancy, I was a major part of it, and she was aware of all of our losses, and she knows how badly we want a baby. We want one so bad it hurts. After our miscarriages, we suggested that we name her son after the baby we miscarried. His name would have been Noah. My sister said she found it a little intruding and ultimately declined. We were devastated, but we respected her decision. Once it got closer to her induction date, we suggested giving her a ride, and I offered to be in the room with her. I begged her to let me cut his umbilical cord and for him to be placed on my chest immediately after birth, but she wouldn't let me. I felt such a connection with him since the moment I heard his heartbeat, and I feel like he's the piece of us that's missing and the child we lost. This past week, my sister has been telling us how hard motherhood is, and so we offered to adopt him and treat him as our own. We want him so badly. We love him to pieces. My sister declined and asked me to give her space and to not contact her for a little while she gets her mind straight. We begged her and told her how much this would mean to us. She is currently struggling financially as well. My husband and I now plan on calling CPS and an adoption lawyer to see what they think is best for him and my family. Everyone in my family has been calling to tell me I am an a-hole and to leave my sister alone. They also demanded that we get help, but I'm trying to get custody of my nephew. Am I the a-hole?
Okay.
Yes.
I don't
No,
think
I
it's
have many
fair to
things to
say that...
Okay.
Am I allowed to say ass? I don't think it's fair to say that she's an a-hole. Like, I think that she has had a lot of things happening, and that's devastating. But it also sounds like you have no concept of boundaries.
No.
Like,
I think, I don't think she's an a-hole, but I think she has mental health problems.
Yeah.
And it kind of is giving the vibe of like when women have been through so much loss and they like kidnap a baby from the hospital, like that. It's
they'll do
never like
anything.
it's never like a malicious. It's like it's
Yeah.
literally in their brain. Like I need
help.
a baby, and I mean that I've never been through that, so it sounds horrible, and I feel so sorry for her. But
Yeah.
that is so intrusive.
yes.
To say, like, I want him to be put on my chest after he's born.
No, that is, That's something, putting your own baby on your chest can help with postpartum depression.
CPS got
It can,
me.
like, that too.
Yes.
I was going to say, like,
So
not
I think
the asshole just going through something until CPS hit. And I was like,
Yeah.
Wait a minute.
And an adoption lawyer, it's not happening.
Like, call CPS.
Yeah.
Then
what
they're
are
going
you
to say,
gonna
hey, by
But
the way,
also,
this,
what a waste of
I'm
time
not going to
on
rip up this
CPS's
family.
part.
Exactly.
Yeah, that's true. Yeah,
Oh my
that's a
gosh.
social service that is already run so thin.
That's wild.
What did
Yeah.
the thing say?
People are saying, while I feel terribly sad for OP's loss, I'm
Yeah.
horrified for her sister
Yeah.
who has to put up with this intrusiveness
Yeah.
and relentless harassment.
And
OP
it seemed
needs
like she
help
was handling
urgently.
it well. Like, it seemed like her sister was just like, I need space, like this. And
Okay,
like,
yeah.
the naming
gently
the
turning
baby
down
after the baby that passed.
it should have stopped at that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, man. People are saying, like, I read a story similar to this, and, like, someone babysat their
That's what I'm
friend,
thinking.
and, like,
Yes.
they breastfed them. That's what it says.
No.
Okay, on Law and Order SVU, when Benson adopted like one of the victims' baby, the victim died and she adopted the baby.
Spoilers.
And then it's old. The grandma came to like, she was like, I'm the grandma. Like she found them,
Yeah.
and she like babysat, and then she kidnapped Noah, Benson's son.
Oh, my gosh.
So that's a show, but it's true life and it's my whole life.
It is.
Law and Order
yeah.
SVU.
Oh, yeah.
But that's like something like she can like kidnap that baby and she knows like all the sister's information probably
Yeah.
like move to another country. I don't know. And
But,
then they
like-
probably have like matching DNA. So it's
Yeah.
like, oh, this is my son.
The top comment says, get therapy now. You
Yeah.
are so far over the line, you are treading on criminal harassment.
Seriously.
Like,
And then she's like, okay, please give me my space. And it's okay. Like mothers are allowed to have a hard time. She's like, my
Yeah.
sister can't handle it. It's mine.
You're allowed to complain about being a new parent.
Yeah.
Like,
Yeah.
that sounds like the most stressful thing that anyone could ever go through.
oh, people are saying, like, false CPS reports are a crime in a lot of
Yeah.
places.
Oh.
So it's
Yeah.
like, that's even a thing.
Yeah.
So,
Wow. That's wild. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
I
Karina's
thought
never
like,
really heard these stories before.
Yeah.
I
oh,
thought
wait, do
you
you
were-
have another one?
I have multiple, but we're kind of...
yeah, we're going a long time.
Yep.
I thought you were gonna say like, I don't even know what the story was gonna be about. That really threw me for. I did not expect that.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you guys for listening. Anyway, on that
Switching
topic,
topics.
thank you for listening and watching. We're on YouTube, Spotify, and Apple Podcasts.
Yes.
Go subscribe and like and whatever you want to do for
Give
all
us
3
5
of those.
stars.
We
on
also
Spotify.
On Yelp.
Yes. We also made a TikTok account that we'll be posting some clips on. So go follow that. And we have our next episode will be with our mother.
Mommy.
It'll be with mommy. And Sophia's going back to school. So goodbye
Damn,
forever.
so sad. I'm not going to see you till my wedding, I feel like.
I know. No, probably not, because I
Yeah.
don't have enough money to go to.
And you have
for
like
your bachelor
you'll
party.
have finals and stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah, true.
Yeah.
Thanks for tuning in to
Sister Talk. See you next time.
Bye.
Okay, perfect. We are so cute.